Hi, I'm Teresa Howard. Have you heard that the BOLD Method for Birth Facilitator Training is coming to Nashville at the end of April? It's going to be phenomenal. We're holding it at the Bluma Yoga Center. Let me just tell you some of the things that we're going to cover and why you need to be a part of this program. This is a weekend. It's going to be 2 8-hour days, and it's for birth professionals or anybody that really works with pregnant women. It can be for doulas, new doulas who want to get a little bit additional training or have considered becoming childbirth educators. It's also for people that have been a doula for a long time and are looking for some advanced doula training. That's how I got involved in BOLD, is I was looking for advanced doula training. It's also for midwives. We have one of our facilitator trainers is actually a midwife down in Florida. It's fabulous for working with pregnant couples. It's for counselors. It's for anybody who is working with pregnant women prenatally. That will help them to find their power. Isn't that what women are missing today? Their own power. They're being led to believe that they don't have choices. If their insurance company doesn't pay for things, that they can't have it. They're being led to believe that the power of birth is not within them anymore, that they need to listen to whatever the birth professionals out there are telling them to do without figuring out inside their heart what's right for them. This is the way that you can help women find their power. I've been a childbirth educator for almost 18 years, and I taught another method for 12 of those years. And what I found was that method helped women to identify their fears, but never really helped them to figure out what to do once they identified their fears. That's what BOLD is all about. It's so exciting. We're going to use lots of tools when we're there together. We're going to do movement. We're going to do breath work. We're going to do journaling. We're going to show how storytelling and helping women find their voice is so essential for women to find their power in birth. Isn't that what we want? We want to find our own power, and we want women to go on their own power for their birth. We don't want to be telling them what they need to do. We want them to know what to do based on how their body is feeling and what they're feeling is going on inside of them. That's what BOLD is all about. Let me tell you some of the things that you'll get when you get involved in this training. If you don't want to certify and you just want to come to get 14 CEUs from ICEA, which are usually accepted by all birth professional organizations, but DONA and CAPA specifically, if you're looking for something to just kind of spur you on, this is perfect for you. We have a private Facebook support group that you can be a part of in the process of your certifying or just being involved so that you can say, this is what I'm learning, or I'm a little unclear about this. Can you help guide me a little bit more? We have a mentoring program. If you take our program that Charlotte Scott and I will be teaching you, we'll mentor you. We'll have calls where we can talk about specific things as a group, and we'll also look over your materials and help you in your certification process. There's a birth business module that Karen Brody has compiled that's absolutely free to you. You're going to get live support with live people on the phone. There's 4 of those calls before you're certified, and after you're certified, you get 4 more of those calls. There's a student access center that you get for 1 full year during your certification process. And if you become certified, it's ongoing. You can have access to it all the time. Lots of tools there, lots of explanations, lots of input from lots of people. There's flexibility in the tools. If you decide not to certify, you can still use the tools, and you can say, I'm using BOLD Method for Childbirth tools. You can't say you're certified, but you can say, I'm using those tools. We're kind of unique in that way. In the 2 days of instruction, you're going to learn about Yoga Nidra, which is the way to help women find rest in a way that they've never found before. There's going to be breath work and movement. Charlotte and I have also trained with dancing for birth, and so we add a little bit of that into our trainings without even meaning to. There's going to be storytelling. There's going to be journaling. There's this BOLD Empowerment 4-step tool that we use that's incredible. It's the tool that was missing in all the other programs that I've seen out there. It's about finding your fears, but also finding ways to work through them and having a plan of action. Isn't that what we need? A plan of action? And we're going to do some energetic body work as well. And we're going to talk to you about how to help women understand their energetic body. There are 14 CEUs for this course. And then once you're certified, you're forever certified. You don't have to go on and get any kind of certification after that or recertification. There's a bold gathering if you're certified that is annual. We're hoping to be annual, where you can come together with all other certified bold instructors, and we're going to have a party, and we're going to learn some additional things and share and really have that feminine space together. And you have that online training forever after you're certified. Who doesn't want to be a part of this? This is just phenomenal. We're going to limit it to about a dozen women, and we have an early bird price that has already been used for Nashville, but guess what? We're going to be teaching in Bethesda, Maryland. We're going to be teaching in Chantilly, Virginia, and Soho, New York as well. And I think there's some early birds that are still available on those. If you go to alaboroflove.org, click on Shop, and then go to Payments and Registration, you can click on the bold training right there and see the cost and see all of the details. But the Nashville one is going to be our first one, and it's going to be explosive. We're going to really show you how to rock the birth community with some really great new tools. I hope you're going to join us. My name is Teresa Howard. Charlotte Scott and I will be your facilitator trainers. See you soon.